everyone, and welcome back to Coral Island. Hello, Alex. I see you redeemed first. And yes, that was a very, very specific hello from Alex, because yes, it was a hello from you. I have so much money. I have so much money in this game. It's funny, because, like, you restart, but they're like, here's all your money. I'm assuming that the reason why they did that is because you wouldn't necessarily be, like, restarting. Like, I feel like... Ooh, it's gonna rain. I feel like they're like, well, we're sorry for, you know, resetting everything, so we're just gonna give you all your money back. That way you can, like, make sure that you have at least most of the same stuff, like your barns and stuff. Yes, like, hi, Macy. By the way, Alex says hi. Okay, basic bag. Sam, sir, I've already bought the giant bag. Like, my inventory is... I expanded it all the way already. Whoa! I completely forgot. Like, everything is a reset. Like, okay. Yes, Alex says hi and he loves you. Am I wrong? How many jumps does it take to take down this stupid thing? But seriously, am I wrong? It's okay, we all know that you have a giant crush on Macy. She is a cutie, though. Oh, we all know it. It's fine. Don't worry. I think that it's really funny that, like, developers know that, you know, people are gonna end up with, like, horrible crushes on their characters. Oh, like, okay, Elliot and Stardew. I have a pretty bad crush on him. I'm, like, trying to think. I've played so many different games. It's like all of my husbands that I've had in Stardew, I, like, absolutely adore them. I'm just like, yes. It's funny because every time I see Elliot now I get sad because I'm like, he's not my husband anymore. Like, I miss him. Yeah. Hey, like who you like. Not gonna lie, Mark's pretty darn hot. I think Audio and I are together on that one. Let's see. Okay, but Pablo, like, sneaks up on me. Like, he's that guy that I'm like, he's that guy that, like, you kind of see around sometimes. You're like, oh, hey, and you're just like, you get to talking with them, and before you realize it, you're like, I'm happy, like, every time I see this person. And you're just, like, so excited to see this person. You're just like, oh, hey. And then before you know it, you have a crush on this person, and you're like, oh, how did this happen? That happened to me in college. Yeah, Pablo sneaks up on me. Kenny's pretty... I've seen Kenny in a Speedo. I can't. I mean, like, not to have anything against Kenny, but, like, that wasn't a positive. Raphael's pretty cute. Have we not met Mark yet? Did we not meet Mark? No! Where is he? I will recognize his silhouette. That's him. Mark, that's... Oh, I can see her face. That's Leah, that's Lily... What is her name? What's her name, like... it's like something short. Gosh, there's a lot of people we haven't met yet. I know, I didn't get to meet Mark! How dare I not meet my potential future husband? I will say, though, like, on my playthrough, before the massive reset, I was, like, really considering Surya, because he's really cute. He's, like, all sciencey, and he's kind of a nerd. Like, that at one point, like, that was my type. Okay, we're just going to plant, like, everything all willy-nilly. Because nothing makes sense anymore. Inventory. Let's just move. Because I didn't stick with a plotting plan. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look! Perfect! This is a monstrosity of a layout, but it's fine. Yeah, I think, like, everybody has a character that they just, like, can't help but like. I mean, it's the same with book characters and stuff like that. There's characters. I often find that characters are, in and of themselves, sort of a fantasy. Because, obviously, you know, they're made to be that way. Mr. Darcy. Totally in love with Mr. Darcy. Always have been, always will be. I have wasted almost all of my energy watering, and that was so much energy! How in the world are you supposed to have any time to do anything else? Good lord. I tell you, my day has absolutely been just overrun. Yeah, just store all that. Sort chest tab. Now I'm going to go find Mark if it kills me. Oh, there's too many strangers. I don't know who's who. Ah. I'm gonna head towards the community center. And hope that I run into him. Mark, I'm on my way. I wish there was something that didn't take up any stamina, because I'm going to end up passing out. I'm pretty sure that... Okay, so... Those are just the kids. You're the new farmer who owns that lot. I used to play there with my friends. Okay. I don't think she likes me very much. Can me and my friends still go to your farm and play in the mud? I mean, sure. Hello, Miss Rosie. Nice to meet you, too. I'm Valentina. Okay, Valentina. I think we've already met Archie. My name? My name's Oliver. Why? I like Oliver. He's cute. Are you really the new person? Dad says you're a farmer. Is that right? What kind of farming tools do you have? Okay, I believe you. Why did you look like a farmer, though? I'm literally wearing overalls. Like, what more does he want? Is that you, Rosie? Wow, I almost didn't recognize you in that getup. Oh, so you're the one moving into the lot, huh? That would explain the outfit. See? Look! She's like, oh, you're a farmer. I'm like, I know I'm a farmer. Well, you don't need to point it out. Mark? Mark, are you here? Don't you work here? Gosh dang it, Mark! Where are you? I don't think I've met Millie yet. Yes, Rosie. I've been meaning to meet you. My name is Millie. It's so exciting to have people moving in. You know, I swear that Millie was not romanceable the first time that I played. But Millie is single now. Because I feel like I remember pointing it out. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, go and rewatch the old episodes. Okay, so there's only... I think there's only one person... Yeah, one person in here. Where's Mark? I don't know where he usually hangs out. That's probably Surya. If I was Mark, where would I be? Would I be on the beach? Would I be on the beach if I was Mark? Probably not, but I'm running out of options. Okay, literally my best bet is just to meet everyone I possibly can and, like, just process of elimination. Wait, who's that? Who's that? Oh, it's just the mayor. I didn't mean to sound I didn't mean to sound so disappointed, but like I am. I'm sorry. I couldn't control my tone. The new farmer. Welcome, welcome. Okay, well we met Sunny. You're the new arrival, huh? Don't bother me and I won't bother you. Psych. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. I don't think we've met. Also, I don't think I've ever seen you two in your swimsuits. Okay, well, it wasn't any of those. Now let's run into the water with our clothes on. Just, you know, just to make sure I get the egg. Oh, it's Theo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard about you. You're that new farmer from San Francisco. Whatever. Right? Oh, that's right. Pokio. I'm Theo. Okay, well, it's obviously not that. I'm running out of question marks. I doubt that it's that one. Mark! Mark, where are you? Are you in the cavern? That seems like a place for a Mark. Let's go. Let's go! I'm guessing I'm going to find Scott and Mark. Because there were two people in the caverns. And I'm fingers crossed hoping that it's them. I am also not going through my land because my land is absolute poop right now. Oh my dear goody aunt, it's going to take forever. I run at like half the speed of smell. Come on. We can end up losing them. I could lose Mark. Mark! Oh, was Macy there? Macy was at the beach. I'll have to catch up with her later because I really don't want to miss Mark. That's Ben? Pretty sure that's Ben. Also, weird brain. Every time I want to say pretty sure, my brain shortens it to P sure, and as soon as I hear P sure, my brain goes P Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney, which is the address of, I think, the dentist office in... No! You're clanking inside. Oh, Mark. Mark, are you in there? Are you fighting the monsters? Oh. Mark, why do you have to be such a good guy? I want to meet you. I'm going back for Macy. Don't worry. I am savage now. Dang, that sucks. I'm coming, Maisie. With this haircut, I look like Lily. Like, my hair is so dark that I'm just, like, literally, it's just a little confusing. Okay, Betty. Do we know Betty? Oh, we haven't met Betty. How lovely to see a new face around here. You can call me Betty, dear. Okay, we met Betty. We had to meet Betty. Betty's awesome. Okay. Miss Macy! Alex says hi! Ugh, the sun is so bright today, it hurts my eyes. But it's such good lighting for photography. And... these are from him. He says he loves you. Oh, wait, no. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Okay, the Cherry Blossom Festival coming up. There you go. Yes, give a gift to Macy. This is lovely. Thank you. She loves your gift. See, look at that. I do care. I not only greeted her, but I gave her a gift. Did we meet already? Yuri. Oh, Rosie, as in Rosie? It's nice to finally meet you. See, there you go. Above and beyond the Call of Duty, sir. I think we have not met Raj yet. Hello, I don't think I've seen you before. Are you new in town? Yes. Okay, who else? Oh, there's a question mark right up there. Who is... Eva. I was gonna say, I was like, her name is like really short. It's Eva. Oh, nice to meet you too. My name's Everest. Oh, wow. Okay, that's Eva for short. Okay, wow. Was not expecting Everest out of that, but okay. Okay, we met. Ooh, who's that? Who dat? Who dat? Now I'm just like hunting these people down. No, they're moving away so fast. Where are they going? Jeez, they're fast. Whoever it is must have long legs and I have like little corgi legs. Okay. Ah! They're running. Who is it? Oh, it's oh, what's her face? It's Alice's sister. Suki. Okay. Oh, hey, nice to see you again. Okay. If I already knew these people, how in the world is it like, oh, look, you just met this person. Okay, she's fast. She's real fast. Okay. Stranger. Okay, do we still have... Oh, I could go to their house. That would be a little awkward. Oh, that's a little... Well, no, it's 6:30. Mark! I think they're speed upgrades. Like, I think they come a bit later. Why is she's just walking through town in her swimsuit? Oh, you're Rosie. I heard about you from my Uncle Joko, the carpenter. Tall? Mustache? No? Sarah, what has your uncle been telling you? He's a cutie pie, though. I like him. I think that's one of the funnest things about being a writer, but also one of the most terrible things, is you create these characters and then you fall in love with them because you made their personalities. It's a harsh reality. Most recently, I have a character named Matthew, and I think I'm pretty much in love with Matthew. I love him. Okay, well... Okay, well... You're going to be a farmer, huh? What brings you out here, then? By the way, you can call me Paul. Good day, stranger. Okay, water break. Posture check. Oh, you just moved to the farm? Welcome to the community. My name is Anne. Okay, so we have discovered that Anne and Mark are brother and sister. I wonder if that's gotta be Waku. This is... Okay, they're still in the caverns. Gosh dang it. Like, I don't want to be caught outside my house too late. But Mark... Seriously, are Mark and Scott gonna sleep there? Because Mark lives with Anne. That's whose bedroom it was. Yeah, that's gotta be Waku up here. So maybe we can go... Now she's just doing jumping jacks in her swimsuit. Rosie, did I say it right? I'm Waku. It's a pleasure to meet you. Dad told me about you. He's the one who brought you here on that chicken boat. Yep, the one with the hat. He is cute too. Oh my gosh, this game. This game actually has like a decent amount of bachelors that I'm like, I would definitely not mind getting to meet some of them. Seriously, are they just gonna stay in there? I'm gonna end up having to go home before I like pass out. There's so many people I haven't met yet. I'm trying my best. Yeah, I feel like they're just going to end up like sleeping in the mines. I'm getting caught on weeds. Okay. Well, Mark! That's gonna be my goal of the stream, is just meet Mark. You know, one of the saddest things is, like, restarting a game and having to, like, build all your relationships again. I'm just thinking about Elliot now. I'm like, it makes me so sad every time I replay Stardew that I'm like, they don't know who I am. Like, Elliot, you're my husband and I love you. Like, it makes me sad. Like, please. I miss you. I think that's another thing about playing games and, like, sort of role-playing your games, because in Fallout, like, Fallout and my 15 plus days of time, how much time is that actually? I'm intensely curious. Because I just looked at my saves, because I fixed it! I fixed the 0 kilobyte, error code. I finally fixed it so I can actually play my Fallout 4 saves. That's over 360 hours. I have like 307. I have a lot of time. Because I can't remember how many, because it said like 15 days, so many hours. I literally have so much time invested in it. No watering, because watering is BS. Looking for a way to pass the time or want to earn some extra coins, waiting for your crops to grow. When you have time, please visit us at the beach shack. We have the perfect welcome gifts for you. Okay, I need to do that, but I need to meet Mark. Mark, where are you? No! Gosh dang it, Mark, come out! Come out! I honestly didn't know how many hours I had because on the PS4 there's like no good way to tell. But then I realized on my save it says how much time. So except it's weird because it says like 15 days and so many like days, minutes, hours, seconds. So it's like it'll tell me, but then you have to like math it out on how many hours it is. I have also put an ungodly amount of hours into Stardew Valley. What was the last count at? I think I added it up and I put it on the Discord. But man, I have some hours in that game. I think it was approaching like 500 hours or something like that. I don't know if I've ever broken 1,000. Well, I mean, I did play Skyrim for an entire year. The Sims, hands down, I've probably put well over 1,000 hours. You know, everyone kind of used to say, like, oh, it's just a waste of time, like, but in a way, like, playing games is kind of my therapy, so I never considered it a waste of time. That, and it gives me a sense of accomplishment when I build something or get something, like, completed. Yeah, I'm, like, trying to... There's no way to tell in a Sims game how many hours you have. Except, like, on Steam, you'd be able to tell how many hours. I don't have any Sims games through Steam. I have EA, but then again, I've been playing The Sims a lot longer than I've actually had the EA account. I think only my Sims 4 is through EA. My Sims 3 is all on disc. I got a chest! Or, sorry, a coffer. Because nobody calls them coffers anymore. I want to start with... like the barns and coops and stuff. And to just clean up this monstrosity. Like, I know I didn't get very far in clearing out my first farm, but like, come on. This is just disgraceful. Yeah, I don't think I'm like trying to remember. And sorry, okay, wait, that's roots. Where? I have it written down somewhere. House, coop and barn. That's hardwood fiber, but that's the second one. Where did I not write down the first? Is this it? Has fiber. I mean, that could be anything though. Do I want a barn first? I kind of want a barn first. Except I don't think I have the resources. I do not have the resources. Barn is 200 wood. What is it? 200 wood, 50 stone. Oh my gosh. Why are resources so dang hard to get in this one? Stupid resources. I do need 10 pieces of fiber. Ah, nope. Give it. I can go there. Seriously, resources in this game are a freaking pain in the butt. Oh, and look at that. We're almost out of energy. Again. See, I am extremely frugal. My husband hates it. I am practically a penny pincher. But there are some things that I think are worth the splurge. Oh, we're getting all slowed down. I like to spend my money on video games, and I also like to spend money on food. I think that food is a very worthwhile thing to... Because food is an experience. I feel like it's funny, when we went to Phoenix, that's what we did. Like, we based everything we did off of food. Because when you go somewhere new and they have new restaurants, there's things you get to taste and experience. And, like, to me, it is very well worth it. I also think that... See, video games, though... I have... Dinda, come on. Come on, Dinda. For video games, I have to have what I call, like, it's hours of use per dollars. To me, I have to be able to get as many hours of use as dollars that I spend. So if I'm going to buy a $70 video game, brand new, I will get 70 hours out of it. And if not, I don't generally consider it worth it. I struggle to spend even on sale. Like, if there's a $15 game, I will sit there and agonize over it going, is it worth it? Like, am I going to get my money's worth? Some games are cheaper, and you buy them, and you're just like, oh my gosh, this experience was, like, so amazing. I loved this game. It really gives you that, like, that sense of, it was worth it. You know, other games, you can spend a ton of money, and it's heralded as this amazing game, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, this game was, like, crap, and now I feel like I hate it because I feel like I've wasted my money. That one is always the hardest thing to reckon. When you're just like, oh yeah, like, I bought this game hoping to love it, and, you know, it was just absolute poop. Okay, and for a barn it was 100 stone. Yeah, there's a fine line for me like on what I want to spend my money on. Carpenter. Really? Really? I forgot the bronze? No! Gosh dang it. I haven't even gone into the mines yet. Can I scream? I feel like screaming. That is extremely frustrating. I'll be leaving now. Like, seriously? Oh, I'm so mad. Like, what is keeping them? Like, what is it with games and being like, oh, yeah, we're not going to let you into this particular area yet, even though it's going to be integral to the game. Yes, my just pterodactyl screech. That was, like, so annoying. This is why we don't set goals. Because when we set goals, we end up with disappointment. Fine. I'll go down to the beach, because I have no other choice. Andromeda's trying to hop the fence. Oh my gosh, she needs to stop. Andromeda! Andromeda Isley, get away from that fence! Fluffy little weirdo. Atlas Octavius, go away. Quit it. Hi, Rom. Hi, Princess. You do bad things. I know you do. Quit it. Don't give me that look. No. No. She says, but Mom, I didn't do anything. I'm like, yes, you did. She's such a little... Are you just hoping we'll run into Macy? Well, there's a mysterious stranger at the docks. I guess I'll go meet them. Big sigh. Dramatic sigh. I'm on my very last chapter of this book, which means I will have written an 80,000 word novel, which is just ludicrous to me. But I'm on the last chapter, and I'm just like, oh, okay, slow down. Actually, oh, gosh dang it, I can't talk to her either. I need to, like, slow down, write it well. Don't, like, I'm getting ahead of myself, and then I start, like, rambling, and I'm like, no, like, you have to make it make sense. Cutscene! What? Sonny, we can't do that to the new farmer. Poor thing will get overwhelmed if we give both things at once. Okay, then we start with fishing. Who doesn't like fishing? Me! It's me! I don't like fishing! Maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to... Welcome, a new face at last. Rosie, isn't it? He's very loud. Jim, Rosie is here! Nice to meet you. Why is he yelling? Nice to finally meet you, Rosie. Come have a seat. We were just discussing your welcome gifts. It's fine if you prefer to stand. Gotta keep those leg muscles strong, eh? Are his hearing aids turned down? Speaking of leg muscles, I have the perfect workout for you. Catching bugs. I love her little brooches. They're so cute. They're little bees. Sit, Rosie. So how's farm life for you? Nothing I can't handle. That's the spirit. Resilient youngster. Reminds me a lot about myself. I wonder if they accidentally put his, like, all of his lines in all caps and just kind of forgot to fix it. Settle a debate for us, Rosie. Which is the better activity? Fishing or the fun and ever-exciting bug catching? My wife, the competitive ladybug. I prefer Is that tiling or tilling? No, it doesn't have two L's. Tiling. I've done tiling. Tiling is a nightmare. Bug kitchen. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like I'll finally have a fellow bug enthusiast. I actually hate bugs, but I hate fishing worse. Well, in any case, here's your welcome gift for you. A fishing rod and a bug net. Just like, thank you! I will take these from you. You can sell your catch or donate it to the museum. Looks like they're going to need it. Good luck! Do, 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 do. Okay, I forgot that they have a shop. Jim's back there. Okay, I've met everyone here. Who's in the salon? Is it Emily? I feel like the salon would be Emily. Oh yeah, I look so much like Lily. Her hair is black though. My hair is almost black, not quite. My hair is getting long enough to the point where the ends are going red again. I'm just like, yay. I do kind of miss having the red. Errand. Sir, I will not have a thing ready. I mean, I'll accept it, but I will not have a cauliflower ready in 2 days. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Oh wait, where... The salon's down here, isn't it? I was like, are we gonna have a cutscene? Look who's here! Erica is good at cutting curly hair. She takes care of mine. Who else is here? Oh, there she is. Oh, the new neighbor. Someone really was moving into town, huh? I didn't believe it until I saw you myself. Okay, and then... Yeah, here you can change your face too. This is, wow, okay, full shop. They do plastic surgery in the back. This is just your lucky day, Alex. We're just bumping into your girl all over the place. I don't have a kitchen yet. I forgot about that. Frickin' sucks. There's Kenny. Dippa. Rosie? And Dippa. She and Emma are together? I guess leaving animals out in the rain might make them cleaner, but it also gets them mighty upset. You should always be sure your animals have a dry place to stay when it rains. Sir, yes, sir. Oh. Yes, I know. I need a bigger house. How distressing. The lab's open. Say hello to Saria. If he's even in today. Saria, hello. Hello, you can have a tulip. Yes. Look at his blush. Oh, what a cutie. You're very kind, thank you. And you're very adorable. Thank you. Eventually I want to publish more articles or even a book about my findings. He's got goals. We do love a man with goals. Okay, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this down here and scooch everything down. Scoochy scooch. Okay, we're meeting people. We're narrowing things down. Now, if Mark wanted to show up, that would be amazing. Oh, I think the blacksmith closes at 4. How dare. Still open? What time do you close? hello, Pablo. Chipped helmet. Okay. Oh, you do sell them. I could buy them. I could buy 25 of these. I have the money. But I don't have a furnace. That would be a problem. I want to come say hi to you, actually. You here for business or just seeking out shelter, Rosie? Seeking a nice smile from you, sir. Oh no, I need to dry off my boots. Mud everywhere. Like, Raphael's so sweet and shy, and then Pablo's got this, like, confidence that just, like, you're like, oh, hello. Yes, I am, like, I'm enamored of these video game characters. Gosh dang it, Mark! Why would you show yourself? Okay, I'm, like, trying to actually meet everybody. Okay, we met. Oh, straight down. Run! I don't know who this person is, so. I've met Kenny, so it's obviously not Kenny. I've met Oliver. Where'd they go? What the heck? Oh, but I see Waku. I want to... Waku! Have a tulip. Hey, thanks for thinking of me. Okay. Where did the stranger go? I'm just trying to meet you, strange. Oh, is it the mayor? I don't want to be the mayor. Or just the judge, Judge Ross. Where do you think one should go for good ramen? The shack? Really now? Alright, thanks. I don't know, I'm new here. Sit there, judge me. I'm brand new. If you don't like my opinion, then just say so. Oh, it's Scott. Hi, Scott. Part of me wants to skip because I've done these before. Have we had about enough of... Oh, look at the sad face! Nope, they haven't magically returned. Oh, hello there. You're Rosie, right? I'm sorry, you caught me at a bad time, but... Just look at this. It's so empty. My life's work. Huh. What'd you talk about? This! The empty museum. We used to have so many artifacts. Well, not that many, but at least we had some. Not gonna lie, when Millie told me the town was going to sell all of our collection, I was furious. It's not a feeling that I'm used to. The one thing I was good at that made me feel useful is going to be taken away from me. I couldn't stand it. But deep down, I knew the town really needed the extra fund to clean the oil spill. There wasn't much I could do about it. So I went back to my folks to to cool down and think about what I'm going to do next. That's when I realized I had two options. Am I going to continue the pity party, or am I going to rebuild the museum's collection now that the town isn't in an immediate crisis? That's right, I'm going to rebuild the collection. Scotty dear, you're not going to, I'm going to. By the way, Rosie, I heard you, I've heard some things about you. People tell me you're good at finding things. Now, I'm not too bad at it myself, but I can certainly use that skill of yours. Oh, Scott, if you find anything interesting, why don't you bring it over? Sounds like a lot of work. No pressure, Rosie. Just stop by whenever, and we'll see if anything in your bag can be displayed in the museum. And don't worry, we'll have a little something for you as a thanks for donating any items. But there's a caveat. You actually have to donate a specific amount of items. They don't tell you that. So what do you say, Rosie? Want to help me fill the museum with the treasures of the island? Fine. That's what I like to hear. He's so enthusiastic at hearing fine. I heard that word is like kryptonite to men. If a woman tells you fine, that's... Most men I've heard, like, freak out about that. My husband being one of them. Can't stand to hear a woman's just fine. Although then again, I do admit, most of the time when women say we're fine, that we're not. And honestly, if you're like, oh, okay, everything's fine, that's probably not going to be best. Although I do try to be, like, pretty, like, straightforward. I try not to mince words, but I mean, it happens to everybody. Oh, my husband can't handle the word fine in any tone. I can tell him I'm fine, and he goes, are you sure? Are you sure you're fine? You don't sound fine. I'm like, I'm fine! And then the more, like, agitated I get because he won't stop asking me, that he's like, see, you're mad. I knew you were mad. I'm like, I'm not mad. I wasn't mad. I am now. Lord bless him. Love is such an interesting thing. Especially since I ended up with somebody who, like, it kind of took people by surprise. They're like, really? I'm like, yeah, we are completely opposite. We are very, very, very different people. But it works. Somehow. I don't know. None of us knows how, but it just works. My thing is if he's like, hey, like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. It's just like all of a sudden he's just, wait, fine? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you're fine? I'm like, yes, I'm fine. And he goes, are you sure? And the more he asks, the more agitated I get until I go, yes, I am fine. And then he's just like, no, you're mad. You're mad now. I'm like, I'm not mad. I wasn't mad. Okay, it's going to be sunny. Am I seriously not going to get a chance to meet Mark? I am quite put out. Also, why is the mine not open yet? Like, we're in day 4. Day 4, people! My thing is if my husband tells me he's fine, he is very bad at hiding his body language, and I know. Like, I know. And so, whenever he tells me, oh, you know, no, it's nothing, I'm fine, I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, are you really going to do this? Are you going to sit here and tell me you're fine, and I'm going to sit here and ask you until you finally tell me what's wrong? And he hates that I can read him so well, but I'm like, I know you. Something's obviously bugging you, and you're not telling me. Either you tell me now, or I will badger you until we figure it out. Because normally when he has a problem, like, it is a genuine problem that he just doesn't, like, that he won't talk about. And I'm like, I can help you. I can help find a solution. Just tell me. Because he'll act like moody and like he'll get all and I'm like, just tell me. Because I'm like, I know something's up. Hi, Kenny. Hey, Rosie. Is it just me or does everything feel quieter around here? I'm catching moths. It's much harder when you don't see people in person, when you're strictly going off of like what they're saying. Cause like sometimes with texts I'm like, okay, he seems like really pissed off, and he'll just be like, no, like I was just busy at work. I'm like, oh, okay. Cause if like he'll text me, I'm just like, are you okay? Like what's wrong? And he's like, oh no, like everything's fine. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I start to get nervous, and he goes, oh no, I was just busy at work. I didn't have the time to text. I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. But yes, when there's people that you love that you're close to, it's very easy to tell when something's actually wrong. Ooh, candy tree seeds. Those I will actually take, very gratefully. Stick those over there. Once again, I think it depends on the person, because some people want to talk about what's bugging them, but they don't want to feel like a burden, so that they won't say anything. They'll just, I'm fine. And sometimes you have to ask them more than once, and then they feel, because you're asking again, oh, like, they are interested in, like, what I'm saying, so then they'll finally start talking. Those pufferfish people, vibe are bad, Rosie. I think he meant vibes? Oh, no, mate. Bad is not enough. It's evil. Okay, well. It really just depends. Like I said, every person's different. I'm at an impasse with this stupid snail. Come on, buddy. Who's gonna give first? Okay, well, we just grabbed it. I don't know, I'm trying to think. For me, I'm generally the type of person, I don't like to bother people. But, like, if... What? Okay, why can't I walk up here? Jeez. That's a pain in the butt. But if something's genuinely bothering me, usually... And I'm a pretty open book. Like, most of the time... Unless it's something, like, extremely personal, I don't care. I don't hold too terribly close to me. Whoa! That moth just, like, straight up disappeared. Okay. Oh my gosh. Andromeda? Andromeda, get down. Rom, back off. It's funny, when she gets in trouble, Atlas will go up to her and start biting her neck, trying to pull her away from whatever it is she's doing. And he's like, look, Mom, look, I'm a good boy. I'm like, sir, I know you're up to shenanigans. He gets up to plenty of shenanigans. It's just his sister is slightly worse. I remember that being completely full of scrap. Oh. Oh, it's the pufferfish thing. You're not welcome here. Everyone's screaming. Hello, all. Oh, look, your girl's here. Passionate residents of Starlit Town. All this commotion is unnecessary. Pufferfish isn't here to do anything destructive. Quite the opposite, actually. We're here to bail this town out. Enough with the lies, Miss Pufferfish. We can all see what you're doing here, or what you're here for. Mom! Young lady, go. That is enough. I don't even know what's on the other side. Like, what is she barking at? What is there a cat in the neighbor's yard again? The neighbors don't go outside. We got new neighbors. They don't have the dog anymore. I don't know what she's barking at. Is there a bird? I know we have squirrels, but the squirrels haven't been out lately because it's cold. You can call me Karen, and please do elaborate, Miss Betty. The oil spill that reached our town last year was your doing. These old bones have seen enough of your atrocities. We don't want an oil drilling company around Miss Pufferfish. Please stop now and take the drilling away from here. I'm afraid it isn't up to you, but yes, we hear you. We're an oil drilling corporation, but things are not always as one-sided as Miss Betty suggests. We don't need your dirty... If I may, Red Shirt, we can make Coral Island lively again by bringing in tons and tons of our workers here. Once we turn the museum into a storage facility for oil, expand drilling sites and to the lake and across the beach, see where I'm going here? I can see plazas with vending machines around town, parks. Many of our workers will want to relocate to this dying town. Pufferfish can help Coral Island become a magnificent oil town, you see, creating jobs and attracting our internal talents. In no time, you all will see this town alive again. Picture this. Pufferfish workers everywhere, chilling by the pier, inside fish and chips, enjoying life. A red shirt? Well, sir, you are wearing a red shirt. Look at the big picture here. Let's face it, nobody cares anymore about this charming little island. Let us bail you out, expand our operations here on Coral Island's coast. That will make this island a world-famous oil town. We're putting you on the map. All you need to do is say yes. Wow, he's tall! And by bailout, you mean drilling around the island? Ugh. Pufferfish's investors will make a hefty profit. Do the math. It'll trickle down to you people. Folks, let's cool our heads. Nothing will be solved if we act out of emotion. Yes, Mr. Mayor, how are you going to fix this one? Miss Karen, thank you for your time. Our door is always open, Mr. Mayor. Come to think of it, like, can you go into the Pufferfish building? I don't think I ever have been. I made it through, like, I think I was into year 2, and I never once, like, interacted with Pufferfish. I'm new here. Rosie, right? Oh, I know you. Pleased to make your acquaintance. No need to be confused. You don't know me. I'm Karen. I'm with Pufferfish Corporation. Rosie, this island is dying. We both know it. These people, they're just in denial. We should make the best of it. I don't know. I don't know about that. All I know is I'm peeved. Come on, Mark. Wait. Wait. Scott? Scott's over there. Is it open? But then who else is in there? It's gotta be... What is it? Oh my goodness. Andromeda. I'm gonna beat her puppy butt. I love my dogs. I really do. But... she's gonna hop over the fence. Atlas is gonna start barking at her. She's gonna start crying because she wants back over. Because for some odd reason she can hop over but she can't jump back. I don't understand. It's smooth. It is smooth concrete. It's the same height. There's not some weird, you know, high-low spot. She just, for some odd reason, can get over one but can't get back on the other side. She's exceedingly smart, too. She's just stupid sometimes. And, like, I've seen her go over. I'm like, why can't you come back? Half the time I think it's because her brother's out there, but then we bring Atlas in and leave her there just because I'm like, okay, she needs to learn she can't hop the fence. And no, she'll just sit on the other side of the fence just crying. Gosh dang it! Still! When is it going to open? I am genuinely curious now. Grr. I don't know. Might as well just get these. I was kind of hoping Disnerd would be here so that I could tell her. I started watching, it's pretty much HBO's version of, the heck, the name just like, Bridgerton. It's called The Gilded Age, and it's very interesting so far. But honestly, I feel like if we had to go back to like that time frame for like manners and stuff, it makes no sense. Like, legit, old money, like shunning the nouveau riche. I don't understand it. Like in the show, they're talking about like, oh wow, you know, these people, they want to come into like our clubs and stuff and come to our opera house. Like, they don't want them there. And you know who they name dropped? Rockefeller. And I'm thinking, like, you know, like, knowing how rich and famous, you know, Rockefeller became, you know, I'm like, old money, it might be, you know, they held the power for a long time, but the nouveau riche, man, like, they, generally speaking, like, had giant fortunes. But I don't understand. Like, literally, they shun all these people. And then this dude just, made himself past tense because he tried to screw over this guy. And the guy pretty much was like, you humiliated me, you humiliated my wife. Like, and now you want me to do you a favor? Like, no. And pretty much, they tried to swindle him out of his money through bad business deals. And him, having all the money, was just like, oh, so that's how you want to play it. And he started buying all of the stock that came on the market for his own company, which at the time wasn't illegal. And so his stock wasn't falling, meaning the people who had purchased all of this really cheap stock in his business hoping to sell when it crashed, like, the stock wasn't crashing like it should have, costing them all their money that they tried to swindle him out of. And I'm like, you know, if you guys hadn't have been such jerks, like, this wouldn't have happened. Like, he has more money than sense, and you guys decided to insult him and his wife. Yeah, I will say, that is one endearing trait about a lot of, like, movies and stuff that I've seen lately, is just men who absolutely adore their wives. And not in a, like, groveling, like, you know, oh, let me, like, fall at your feet. Like, no, like, these men just, they're in love with their wives, and they, like, genuinely care for them. They seek their advice. They're partners. And I'm like, dang. Oh, I got excited for a second. It's just Scott. Hi, Scott. People are telling me jokes about some company changing the museum into oil storage. It's just a joke, right? Sure. And I think that's one thing I love about movies. I love to see people love people. The way that humans love is just kind of fascinating. It reminds me of a movie called Stardust, and that's what Yvain talks about, is that, because she's a star, like an actual, like, heavenly body star, and that's what she talks about, is, like, humans' love and how we show love is just fascinating to her. And I'm like, you know, it is a beautiful thing. But I'm so sad I didn't get to see Mark. But that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm so sad. I want to see Mark. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow with another episode of my Discord Member's Choice. But until then, I hope that everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening, and I hope to see you guys then. Bye!